Well, the YouTube Terrible Side here with another video on face comparison. Now, someone had mentioned in the comment, if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. But I don't want to put his name up. But when I just, happened to want to take a look at what this person was saying, given a name, and when I compared the two, I was baffled. I mean, there is two descriptions in this picture that is different from the the what the original face looks like, the sketch. And that's why I won't show the name. But in comparison, like I said, there's two features that are different. But then again, it's like there's something that they show, and it's like, wow, it's mind blowing. But I just want to make sure everybody knows that, hey, everybody has a twin. And due to the fact on my thoughts and theories of that, and I think it comes from the caveman era. Because back in them days, as everybody knows, if you don't know, well, you should know. But in my eyes, cavemen, of course, not knowing back in them times, being related to somebody, yeah, that's right, they just took it upon themselves to take any, woman they wanted. However they did it, knock them on their head with the club, drag them home. I think that a lot of cavemen back in them days were incest. And that's why I think we have a lot more twins out there. And if you take a look around and look at people's faces and features, I mean, I've had it happen to myself. And I've seen other people that I know looking like the people that I know. It's like, wow, it's mind-blowing. I mean, there was a friend of mine, that teacher, mind you, and we used to joke around, but he was a gym teacher. His name was, and what a quacky name he had, Mr. Nopenin. Nopenin. And a buddy of mine, I mean, not fully, but, enough to say, hey, that's your dad. We used to joke around, hey, your daddy. And he'd be like, yeah, fuck you, get out of here, shut up. Back in the day, we used to, when you could bust each other's balls and not get in trouble for it. But, all the funny things we used to say and do and whatnot, but it was weird. It was insane. And, that's why I think the cavemen have something to do with this. Because, right, they didn't know no better. And if a new woman comes along and it's their sister or their aunt or their mother, it's like, that's it. You get the no talking, just get in there, do what you gotta do, and therefore here comes inbred. Therefore there comes, the bloodline from the caveman, and why we have so many twins. People have twins. This guy's got a twin, and oh my God, it's insane. But like I say, there is a couple features, but because I found there's another picture of this guy here, all right, it's like, ooh. And it's the only thing this guy is missing is I don't know if I can even say that's reddish hair. It's right now with this picture, I'm a bit colorblind, but you come over here, it looks dark. But it does look kind of reddish in ways. But what I have done is I can put this guy's face up to the pervert in Lincoln, Mass. And, oh, there you go. I screwed that up. But anyways, I don't know, whatever. This is more or less a twin. You know, everybody's got a twin. And this poor guy is got to be like this guy. And it's pretty freaking scary if you look at the combination here. The chin, the hair, the ears. I mean, the nose is a little, say so, got a little more fatness in it than the original, but this poor guy's got a, someone ready to wrote a name, and I had to check and look it up, and I mean, it's pretty scary. But the only thing that don't match up are the eyeballs. I mean, this guy in the sketch has bugged out eyeballs around, and, you know, the guy over here to the, you know, to the right are more squinted, not round. But when you look at this picture, and when he bugs and pops his eyeballs out, they're round. And it's like, oof. I mean, even up here, they kind of intend to look a little round. But all in all, who knows? I mean, I'm not saying this is the guy. But someone mentioned a name, and I had to do a face analyst. And it is creepy to see this guy looking like the sketch of this friggin' perv. I mean, you can't help the fact that when someone saw my video and put the name up, what can you do? But at least I can take the note to make it, you know, give this guy some help of doing a face analyst. Because, yeah, I don't think this is the guy. Because, like I say, if you look at the nose, it's different. But when you look at the top pictures and his eyes are round. But the nose is what really, you know, cuts Chase and makes it, because it's more rounder in the sketch. Nostrils are showing, but his ain't. His goes downward, you know. But if it did turn out that he would be the guy, holy crap. That'd be friggin' creepy. And someone needs to smash his face out. But in all decent dignity, even though he looks, I don't believe it's him. But hey, look at Anthony Weiner, Tom Mayer, or whatever the hell he was. Sick, perverted bastard. You know, wouldn't be the first time that someone that's in office type deal thinks his power is gonna get him through life, and women are gonna like him. Yeah, that's right, they're gonna like me. How can they avoid deny all this, turn down all this? Some people think, man. Oh boy. But you never know. Who knows what this guy's background is? I mean, you just sit there and say, ooh, man. Better hope it's not him. That's all I can say. But it is creepy. It is spooky. But you know what? Like I say, if it is, it is. If it ain't, though, I got to say it's got to do with the caveman genetics. Inbred. That's why everybody has a twin. And I don't think I've ever heard scientists say that. If they have, hey, whatever. But I think strongly that is what it's all about. Cavemen back in the day not knowing who they're with. Don't give a damn who they're with. Just get in there and do your business. But other than that, and then this guy supposedly has more hair loss up the top. That's another thing. But it's just, whoa. Who knows what this guy, I don't know how old these pictures are. Oh, and another thing. Even though he's smiling, let's see his mouth. Well, his mouth, this guy's mouth goes upward, let alone straight across. As you can see there, not smiling the best I could get. And this guy's droops down. Of course, he's frowning. I'm sure he looks like that on a daily basis, because if you got to go out there and show your junk to the ladies, that tells me you're just doing something wrong, or you're just one dumb, nasty bastard that deserves not to get nothing. But pervert's a pervert. And I, man, swear to God, they don't need to deserve to live on this earth. I wish there was a way to eliminate, especially level 3 sex offenders. Better have some pretty goddamn good lay-down proof to get yourself out of that ordeal. Or you should be shunned, cut up, whatever it takes. But, oh boy, that face analyst, and boy, it's creepy. And that's the one thing to end this that sucks. Because if you got someone that similarly looks like you, and then someone does this, this idiot, oh, man. That's happened to a lot of people, man, and it sucks. When innocent people get looked at just because of it. Oh, perfect example. Brian Laundrie had a similar guy looking like him, and even had, got jumped by police thinking it was him, right? It's that really screws it all up. And then you got the Karen stuff, even though it ain't got to do with, looking like someone. But when someone, strikes you as, that person, it's hard to get rid of. And when you got someone that looks like you and that happens, that even makes it worse. So, unbelievable. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I hope they catch this guy. I wish I could go out there and catch him myself. Should go out there and link, but I don't think he'll probably be back now after being on the news, right? Knows the heat is on. Well, who knows? Check that out. But anyways, be safe, take care, and make sure you beware on the Lincoln, Mass, Minuteman Trails. That's where he was located. Till that next video, be safe, take care, and always be the pervert. So you gotta get rid of these disgusting, demented people. We need to get rid of them. Because look what keeps happening. You keep letting them out free, they're going to think they can do whatever the hell they want. So I'll just get out. I have a disability. My mind ain't right. They'll never get right. Never. Experience right here to know that. Proof. 'Cause I've been in jail and know what they do. They don't get the proper help because they're put into a cell just like themselves. And that's no good for the mind when you got two of a kind talking about their crap. Unbelievable. Out.